Big Game 5, always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Steve Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Taking a look at Brooklyn, you said it before, Greg, their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight, and then two more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Cameron Johnson. Also Bridges out there. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for Boston, Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Ogden kicks to Tatum. Now the pass to Smart. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson finds Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Ogden the pass to Tatum. With the drive. Second shot opportunity. Makes it off the glass.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Now Simmons. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Here's Brown. Ogden trying to get open. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Bridges against Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Thanks on Jaylen Brown.
And Bridges is a crafty player. Knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First one falls for him.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
He's off on the second. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good from Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And Brown drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Outside, Simmons. Back to Dinwiddie. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Outside, Smart. He's looking to Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Bridges misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
Brogdon finds Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got 6.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Bridges. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. Smart against Bridges. Smart misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Simmons against Smart. Dinwiddie right side. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon with it. Defended by Dinwiddie.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Brogdon. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. The Nets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Royce O'Neal comes in for Mikal Bridges. That's Mills in for Ben Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. O'Neal kicks to Dinwiddie. O'Neal against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Royce O'Neal, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Curry's checked in. O'Neal hits them both. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Right the pass to Williams. Now Tatum lets it go from deep. Here's Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nicholas Claxton.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Al Horford. So Horford gets 2.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And Mills kicks to O'Neal. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Seth Curry hits from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside White. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Mills can't hit.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
White dishes to Tatum. And he gets it to go. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's Mills, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Griffin is out there with Williams, and it's White in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Finney-Smith. 6-point game. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Knocks it loose. And now in transition is Mills. There we go. It's Curry. That's Sam on the assist by Mills. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And Brogdon, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there. Brogdon's got his first basket.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fades back. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Simmons got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
And every jumper Simmons makes gives the defense more to think about. That's a nice shot.
Right the pass to Brown. Here's Griffin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Tries again. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brogdon scanning the floor. White wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. For those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. This ball rumored by Brooklyn. Curry against Brogdon. Shoots from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Boston trailing. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Well, let me hear you get wild. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Griffin. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. And then for Brooklyn, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. O'Neal comes in for Seth Curry. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Patty Mills.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nets have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Johnson at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams finds Smart. Brown outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one rolling around and rims out. Nets have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. O'Neal high post. Tatum on him. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Marcus Smart at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails both of them. Brooklyn trailing. Passes it to Johnson. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Williams passes to Brown. Shoots. Offensive rebound. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson surveying the floor. And Boston with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Next ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie outside. Now the pass to O'Neal. Dinwiddie against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
O'Neal against Tatum. Over O'Neal. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And your Celtics Youth Dance
The
Team.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Taking a look at the Celtics, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly not going to be easy. If they hope to finish the series off here in Game 5, they've got some work to do in the second half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second-unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, I like to fire them to the starters there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Without question, Seth Curry displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Setting the floor for the Nets. Cameron Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2-guard. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a one-point game.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Simmons after the basket by Boston. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics on D. Outside, Simmons. Over Smart. Offensive rebound, Nets. And they pick up 2. Simmons got 6.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Tatum against Johnson. Kicks to Bridges. Down low. Here's Claxton. Up and in on the way.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Brogdon outside. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Ben Simmons. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Curry on the wing. Back to Mills. For the lead. Count that bucket. And the Nets lead by 1. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Outside, Smart. Muscala up top, covered by Johnson. Williams kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Mills with the rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Claxton the pass to Mills. Bridges with it. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Brogdon. They get the rebound, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Derek White's checked in for Boston. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Cameron Johnson. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Mills passes to Claxton. Here's Curry. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post. Brogdon's got his second basket.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now, here's Bridges. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Tatum against Bridges. From downtown. Tatum, no good. Nets trail by 4. Curry kicks to Mills. Bridges inside. And again, it's the Nets missing. Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Muscala. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for White. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Back to Bridges. They need this. And the rejection by Tatum. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Tatum no good. Nets trail by 6. Bridges outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston. And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for Brogdon. Then for the Nets, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. Both free throws good from Bridges. Boston leading by 4. Brown outside. Smart passes to Brown. To shoot. And finished off by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Boston. Tatum against O'Neal. Tosses it to Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. And the Nets miss again. Tatum drives in. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
32.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Tatum, the leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot. Tatum's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. To Claxton. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And the Nets making a change here as well. Curry's checked in for Bridges. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Claxton. Curry dishes to Johnson. A shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. A floater. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night. And another great look at the 2K drive.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got the lead back up to 8 now for the Celtics.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances passing by.
Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Boston making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Timeout called the Nets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. And plead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. 6-point lead. Brogdon outside. Brown outside. From 10 feet out. A second chance effort. And it's Williams laying it in.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
The pass to Johnson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Now that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here is Muscala. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Claxton.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Brown. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. And Simmons with the rebound.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolutely terrible shooting display.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Simmons looking it over. In the corner, it's Bridges. Passes to Claxton. And that one, good. Claxton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Williams can't hit. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Outside, Simmons. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Pocket 6. There's Dinwiddie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Over Bridges. A nice shot by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 3. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now here's Johnson. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. Tatum against Johnson. Tatum with it. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Johnson. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Johnson outside. Here's Dinwiddie. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Tatum. On the clock. Simmons pulls it in.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Malcolm, you're on a real roll right now. How do you think things are going?
I feel great. You know, they're going to be stretches, but we don't play as good a basketball than the stretches, and we're playing very good basketball. So, you know, the key is to have long stretches of good basketball, and that's what we're doing right now.
It's the best you've played all season, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long.